Here we go. Omega did this on Twitter. Omega Pro did this on Twitter, and chat has presented me with the official drink tier list. Okay, S, A, B, C, F. I might not use all these. In fact, I'm gonna kill one of these. Let's get rid of the D tier. Get rid of the D tier. Let's really break our drinks down. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm not a big coffee or tea drinker, so I might rate these at the end, but please don't take my opinion on coffee or tea seriously, because they're just not my vibe. All right, I'm going to be as honest about that as possible before we get into this. Let's do it. We'll start with Powerade. Powerade's an easy one. Powerade is actually my go-to drink at a lot of fast food places when I don't want to get soda, because soda's too sugary and like too much. Powerade is not that much healthier for you, but it's a tiny bit. I'm going to unsub if I'm wrong. Okay, but if I'm right, you have to gift 100 subs. Those are the rules. Moving on, let's go to the superior drink, Gatorade, which just absolutely throttles Powerade in any facet of its existence. All right? Let's get that out there in the open. Okay, sparkling water, get it out of here. I don't want my water to fizz. I don't want my water to fight me. I don't want it to fight back, okay? It doesn't have enough flavor. Water has not earned the right to fight me back, okay? Soda earns the right. McDonald's Sprite has earned the right to fight me to the ground, okay? Water has not earned the right to fight me when I try to drink it. It does not taste good enough for me to fight me when I drink it, alright? And tell Rhymestyle that, because he'll fucking hate it. That's all he drinks. Whew, alright, well, this is where we start separating the men from the boys. Chocolate milk, chat. What could be a defining moment in our relationship here, chat. Chocolate milk. Untouchable. Untouchable. Are you kidding me? Chocolate milk, can you do better? By the way, chat, when I'm going through this, I'm not trying to be, I would rate this very differently if I was, like, trying to be healthy. But I'm not doing that, okay? If I have an instant supply of all of these and none of them are going to make me fat and I can drink all of them I want, that's how I'm rating this, alright? That's how I'm doing. That's why Powerade's a C. Powerade's only my go-to at a fast food place because I don't want to get fatter than I am. Okay? If I didn't have to worry about weight or anything like that, I'd be getting the beefiest soda every time I went through there. That's why Powerade's down there. Chocolate milk, untouchable. Okay? Oh man, it just gets harder every time I look, don't it? I'm a water drinker. I'm a water drinker. Alright? I understand you can't live without it.
Suck brick, kid!
Undershot.
But I think even if all drinks were equally healthy for you, I think I would default to water maybe half the time still. Maybe a quarter of the time still anyway. It's just pure. You just can't go wrong with it. Omega CIA, thank you for the 19 months. I knew this was the best streamer. Alright, calm down, calm down. I haven't put that thing you like in F tier yet. Alright, let's not get crazy. Energy drinks. I'll do that one next. In high school, middle school, I drank energy drinks out the ass, alright? I fucking slammed them shits. I loved that. I had to tone down on them, because I didn't like how they made me shaky. And now if I don't eat before or right after I have an energy drink, it's worse. I get shaky. I'm going to try to ignore the fact that that's why I don't really fuck with energy drinks anymore. I'm going to try to ignore the fact... Energy drinks are hard, okay? Let me explain why. Because if I'm trying to ignore the fact that energy drinks, you know, have a lot of negative health effects and can make your heart explode and G Fuel has lead in it and shit like that. If I'm trying to ignore all that, do I also ignore the fact that energy drinks are there to give you energy? If I'm ignoring all the bad, do I ignore the good? Or are we just going off taste? Because I don't think that's fair. The good, the bad, and the ugly combined, energy drinks are a B for me. I understand for some people they're going to be S, some people don't touch them, alright? That's the middle of the road answer I can give you, alright? I've never had an energy drink except for a sip of 5 hour. I threw a 5 hour down for prom night. I remember that. Threw a 5 hour down so I get because I was the vice president of my class at the time. So me and the president, who was Sailor, had to set up our prom junior year. So we spent like all the days before setting up prom, getting prom good, prom's ready to go. And then we went to prom, and then we went to after prom, and after prom got done at 4 a.m. So we were fucking tired out of our ass. But I did throw down a 5 hour energy drink for that. I've only had one or two ever, though. All right. Looking back at it. Specifically because it says lemon lime sodas. Like in a generalization, lemon lime sodas. we're looking somewhere between a C and an F tier, okay? We're looking somewhere... I almost regret removing the D tier because that's where lemon lime sodas would go. Okay? Later, Jordan. Glad you spent your first few minutes on Twitch in here. So here's the thing, chat, hear me out. When we're talking lemon lime sodas, it's a generalization, okay? We're talking 7-Up, we're talking Best Choice, we're talking Great Value, we're talking knockoff. And you're never ordering that shit, okay? You are never going anywhere and getting a Sprite or whatever the fuck. Unless you're getting a McDonald's Sprite, okay? If you're getting a McDonald's Sprite, we have officially creeped into A tier, alright? If you're getting a McDonald's Sprite that is gonna be the equivalent of tying jumper cables from one end to a car battery and to the other end to your nipples, that's a McDonald's Sprite. That shit's A at least, okay? Lemon lime sodas in general, I'm gonna put it in C. They belong in F, but McDonald's Sprite brings it up. That's where we're sitting. That's where we're sitting. That's... Citrus sodas, are these even different? Someone in chat needs to explain to me the difference between lemon lime sodas and citrus sodas. Because this mellow yellow is literally just... I guess, no, citrus sodas is like Mountain Dew. Citrus sodas is Mountain Dew. Because mellow yellows knock off Mountain Dew. I don't fuck with Mountain Dew, chat. Fight me. I don't fuck with Mountain Dew, chat. I don't remember the last time I ever openly picked Mountain Dew if there was literally any other drink option. If there was literally any other drink option out there, I could not tell you the last time I picked Mountain Dew over anything else. Colas. Again, the problem with this list is it's too general. Because you put Coke, which is S tier, right next to Pepsi, which is a low B, a high C. They're making me throw it in the middle, okay? Which, Dr. Pepper's also in that mix, right? Just in general.
Colon.
I'm going to say, thank you, Jekyll. Thank you for 46 months. I'm going to say colas is brought down because a lot of colas are ass. Because we're looking at like Dr. Thunder, Pib Extra, whatever the fuck. I think in general, because a lot of colas are ass, it's just brought down. I'll do B as the safe pick, but I'm really feeling C on that one. I'm not going to lie. Speaking of feeling C, root beer. Get over there. Nope, that made the decision easier. Because root beer doesn't belong in F, but it don't belong in B. And colas is better than root beer. That made that decision easy. All right, thank you for clearing that up for us, root beer. I will have root beer. I will drink root beer. I'll pick root beer before I'll pick a fucking Mountain Dew. Root beer floats are badass. I'm with it. I'm with it. I fuck with all that. Whew. Is it time to tackle the juices? Mmm. Mmm. Orange soda? This one's interesting. I might have to move my list around a little bit to accommodate for orange soda. Let's do this. How's that? Coca-Cola's carrying this load up here, but colas, we slide colas up because orange soda is better than root beer. But it ain't as good as fucking soda, you know what I mean? Another reason that this list is a bit unfair is that we're talking about, like, if I'm taking colas, I can take my pick of which cola I want. But orange soda, you're getting orange every time. You're getting orange soda. Coke really carrying? Coke is carrying up there. Whew. I am comfortably putting lemonade in B. It might belong in A. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Fruit punch. Let's throw fruit punches. I'll slam a fruit punch. Fruit punch. Fruit punch is good. Sometimes I'll get a fruit punch high C. Oh man, it's just getting harder by the minute, isn't it? Grape juice? I'll throw grape juice in B. I fuck with grape juice. Orange juice is A. Now, chat, where do we put apple juice, chat? A? Next to the orange juice? Apple juice S tier. Here's my problem is that I'm not taking apple juice over chocolate milk, maybe ever. I think as long as we come to an understanding that chocolate milk is up there by itself, we're good. I don't want to make a whole new tier just to throw chocolate milk in there, but as long as... You know what? I will. You know what? I will. You know what? I will. That's a triple F minus. And then we'll just add a row above. Triple S plus. That's where... Alright, I'm a lot more comfortable with this whole list now. I feel better about everything. I'm actually glad we did that. Okay. Again, I'm not a tea or coffee drinker much. Okay, so I'm just going to throw these in places and you guys can yell at me. But, like, just don't take... Everything else I've said so far is gospel. 110%. What I do with tea and coffee, you don't have to take that seriously. Okay? What I do with tea and coffee, you don't have to take seriously. Let's just lay the groundwork on that. I'm going to throw them all in B. I'm going to throw them all in B because I don't really drink those. And it's not their fault, I just never picked them up, right? I'm sure they're fine. I've had really good iced tea before. I don't think I've ever had really good just tea, but I don't go looking for it. Do we think iced tea is better than tea and coffee? No, see, if I put iced tea up here, the tea enthusiasts are going to yell at me for putting iced tea higher than regular tea. Okay, so chat, we got one item left, and it's milk. Regular milk. This is the one that separates the men from the boys. This is the call that's going to tell me if you're a child or a man, all right? It's going to tell me if you're a boy or if you're in it, all right? Depending on what we think here. Chat, I'm judging you. You're not judging me. It's the other way around, all right? Remember that. Looking at you too, YouTube comment section. All right. Milk is the most interesting thing on this list, and here's why. I almost never drink milk straight. It's not that I won't. I'm talking like maybe 2-3 times a year tops. A year. Am I ever drinking milk straight? And it's important to note, this isn't like a choice thing. Like, I don't drink lemon lime sodas because there are other soda options when I go to the store or whatever, right? I don't drink root beer because there are other options up there. You know what I mean? Milk is readily available at almost anyone's fridge at any point in time, okay? So even knowing that it's right there whenever I want it, maybe 3 times a year do I drink milk, okay? But there is nothing on this list. Not even coffee, not tea, not iced tea, not even orange juice, that is this versatile. Take the fact that you can cook out of it. Remove cooking with milk, all right? Because that's a whole cheat code in itself. We're not doing that, all right? That's too much power. But you got milk and cookies, the Oreos, the chocolate chips. You get the Chips Ahoy. You got your milk in your cereal. You got your milk in your coffee. You just need milk. I drink milk by itself 3 times a year. I drink milk with something 2 times a week minimum. 2 times a week minimum. Milk is A tier. Milk is A tier. And I'm not hearing another word about it. Controversial? Not at all. Listen to me, chat. Only babies don't drink milk, okay? Let me be very clear to that. Only babies don't drink milk. Make that make sense. But no. I'll not hear another word on it. All right. Only babies don't drink milk. Discussion's over. Drip, cut the video. This is the list. Cut the video.